9:03, Wednesday, March 11th, 2026. I had to have my dog put down on March 9th, and ever since then, my brain has been looking, scanning for numbers, smells, anything just to feel comfortable again. I grabbed my coffee cup. I sat it down. I wiped my tears and went, that smells just like my dog. That smells just like Gizmo. And then I came down here and I noticed this love seat. It's just a little black pleather love seat. It folds out into a little bed sort of thing. And I remember my grandmother's house. She used to have a love seat just like this. I bet it had the same chair in it in the same spot too. My grandmother's house, it was so old. They paid $80,000 for it when they bought it from Dave Elliott years and years before I was born. There was pink carpet in the living room, pink lemonade colored pink carpet. The walls were dark brown wood paneling. And my grandma used to yell at Grandpa because it was his idea to get that paneling because it was cheaper. And it made everything appear dark. And both of them had a hard time seeing. And the ceiling fan hung low. I still say, I'm the tallest hobbit from my shire. Nobody in my family ever hit their head on that ceiling fan. I had a couple of guests, friends, that hit their head on it. That love seat, just like this one. There was a day bed, a little desk with an old rotary phone on it, with the cords that you could probably strangle someone to death with that always got knotted up. There was 2 windows. They were newer. They were the vinyl trim windows. The door was blue. The entryway door was blue. I remember when Grandma made Grandpa paint it blue. I don't know why. And I remember sitting in the recliner in the evening time. And Grandpa would get out of the shower. Oh, we didn't even have a shower. We had a bath. Grandma didn't want a shower because she said kids got the floor all wet when they used the shower. So I'd be sitting in the recliner watching the news or watching a cartoon or whatever was on TV. Grandpa would come out in the bathroom, had his wristwatch on with the timepiece, the part that tells time on the inside. Grandpa worked construction, and it was safer to do it that way, I guess. And he'd look at it and go, "Hey, what are you doing in my seat? Get up from there." And he'd look at his wrist again. "Isn't it your bedtime anyway?" I look around at my friends, my relatives, and the mirror. When did we all get so old? I'm trying really hard to be like my grandparents were and to stay calm through all this and appear emotionless. I can't do it. I wake up thinking about my little baby doggy. And by noon, I'm bawling my eyes out again. And I regain composure enough to get here at work and do my job. And then when everything's done, I notice something stupid. Like the way my coffee cup still smells like him. Or this chair that's just like the one in the house where I grew up. And I'm an emotional wreck again. Your animals, your pets, they are more than just a dog or a cat. They're a little part of you. They have quirks and personalities and habits that just steal your heart. So, if you got a dog or a cat, tell me about them, please. Send me pictures of them and tell me what your favorite part of the day is with them, or even better yet, tell them what your favorite part of the day with them is. And hug them and buy them extra treats and scratch their ears a little bit longer than you normally would. And don't yell at them when they have an accident or they chew up the wall or they eat an entire Slim Jim or half a pizza because you weren't watching. Cover them up with a blanket when they're taking a nap and it's chilly. Take way too many pictures. Tell every single story over and over and over again of how they picked up a bat in their mouth and carried it all the way home, wagging their tail and wouldn't drop it and wouldn't let you take it away from them. I love my baby Gizmo. And this is probably the most difficult few days that I've ever had to endure. And I can't do anything to bring him back. And I kick myself for having him put down, no matter how much pain he was in or how much he was hurting. Sometimes I just wish that I didn't mind cleaning up his pee every 2 hours or hearing him thud across the floor in pain. But I know I made the right choice. He was about 17 years old. And I guess that's old for a little chihuahua, but I only had him for 6 years. That's pretty much the longest relationship I've ever had. I'm gonna get through this. And give your pets extra love tonight. Give them that extra bite of bacon. It's not gonna hurt anything in the end. It's really not. It's not gonna be something that you'll regret. Alright, I love you guys. Thank you.